What's up, YouTube? This is Rocky, and I'm uploading another video for this week. I am uploading a video based on a short that I made. And I'm doing this really rough. My ring light broke, so the video won't be that long. But it's nothing new that there are some weight loss drugs on the market that are showing a lot of promise amongst those people who can afford it. And I'm not going to talk about the price. I want to talk about, the validity and whether using these weight loss supplements or drugs are good for you, or if they have long-lasting results. And the issue that I'm having is there's some pros and cons behind it. Charles Barkley is one of the celebrities who is on Ozempic, and he's lost over 100 pounds. But he is in accord with the idea that he's going to take that shot once a day for the rest of his life in order to avoid, gaining all of the weight back that he lost. And I'm hoping that it's in addition to modifying his diet, his eating habits, his daily habits that he engages in, to keep him healthy and to keep him fit. And one of the drawbacks for me definitely is after taking it, is there a risk of gaining the weight back? And there are also some side effects, some mild side effects like nausea, some aches and some pains. But it's basically, there's a chemical. Oh my God, I should have remembered the name of it. There's a chemical in the body that is used to synthesize fat or break your fat down. And I also made another video that some fats are very important to the body. They really are, because there are some fats that are used to lubricate your muscles. They're used to reinforce your small tendons and things like that. And there are some fats that cushion your organs. They cushion your organs. And they're involved in your body's natural defense against disease and infections. Not all fats are bad. It's just that when those fats are collected, because we're not metabolizing them because of our bad eating habits, because of the types of food that we're eating and how often we're eating those types of foods. And I'm also wondering whether those weight loss drugs, how they kind of how they go along with people who have habits like smoking, drinking, smoking and drinking and things like that people like to do to enjoy themselves or relax. And I just want to know how that marries in with taking this weight loss drug for the rest of your life, because I know that a lot of people think that smoking is terrible. Smoking is terrible. It is a bad habit, but some people still have it. And the large majority of people like to consume alcohol as well. So I wonder how it marries, with your normal daily living, habits and behaviors and things like that. So whereas I think it's great and a lot of people are seeing some success, I just wonder how well it will accompany, your daily routine. And a lot of people are really happy and satisfied with taking that shot once a month. They really are. And I think it's a good thing. But before I try it, because I am definitely curious. I mean, people they're dropping the weight, and there are no real visible side effects. So I mean, I do want to talk to my health professional about it, but I also want to be honest with my health professional, because sometimes I like to smoke. I consume alcohol in social settings. So I want to know how that, would interact with me taking this weight loss drug and the active ingredient in the weight loss drug, how that would interact with, how they would interact with, alcohol and tobacco and things like that. So it's just interesting. I'm aware, and I want other people to be aware, is to be honest with your health professional when you're taking on, when you're taking certain medications. Because I remember once I was on a weight loss drug, and I actually gained weight and it was because of my eating habits. I don't think that my eating habits are complex. It's just that I tend to subconsciously just want to test things out. I want to test things out to decide on whether it is whether some weight loss supplements say they do what they're gonna do. Like, you can eat the way you want to eat, you don't have to exercise, and you're still gonna lose weight. So I just want to know about the validity of those claims and how they coincide with your regular social activities like drinking. I guess I don't know. Some people have to swear off alcohol because of the medications they have to consume, and there are a lot of options out there now for alcohol. So all of that is really interesting. It really is. And I'm going to keep my eye out. I'm going to talk to my medical professional about that. My medical professional. Yeah, I'm going to talk to him about that and determine whether it's the right path for me. A lot of people seem to be benefiting from it, and that's just, that's a plus. That is something that's unexpected. It's something that wasn't anticipated, because a lot of these drugs started off as treatments for diabetes, treatments for high blood pressure, treatments for thyroid conditions, high cholesterol treatments, and it was determined. And one of the side effects of treating diabetics and people who had higher cholesterol was the weight loss. And I guess somehow, certain people, got hooked on or got put onto the idea of how these drugs was affecting, people who had diabetes and high cholesterol levels, and it just took off. It just really caught the attention of a lot of people, and they just decided that, I think I could benefit from this drug because I want to lose weight. And I think that, certain health conditions are so much more serious, like diabetes and high cholesterol levels that lead to heart disease. I mean, if you can attack some of these chronic conditions, at the same time, losing weight, it seems like a plus. It seems like a bonus. And I don't know, maybe it could be a miracle, or it could be, it could be something else. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to fall. I'm just waiting to hear the reality of these medical treatments, because there are certain antidepressants that also have shown in patients to help, to show in patients the side effects of taking some antidepressants is that, you lose weight. Yeah, you experience some type of weight loss because your mood improves. And unfortunately, a lot of professionals still don't know how to deal with social emotional issues. So they deal with them on a chemical level, a scientific level, where your metabolism is sped up, where your cognitive ability is enhanced and things like that, because of the serotonin reuptake that we experience, that when we're in a good mood. So I mean, there's the science behind it all is just not, it's not cohesive to me. So I'm just wondering, because I don't think I could deal with another short-term, quick fix to weight loss. I don't think I can deal with it. And also putting that responsibility in the hands of somebody else and obligating myself to taking medications, every month, or going to the doctor every month just to, I mean, my life is my own, and I like to, and I don't know about other people, but I like to be in charge of my life. And I know myself. I know that, I'm not going to want to commit to going to see my doctor and having blood work done almost every month. And I mean, plus that weighs on your pocket. It's expensive to have to go to the doctor and have all that done. And if I'm not suffering from any other chronic condition that would put me at risk for death, then I don't want to compromise my time. If it's a behavior that I can engage in, or if it's a habit that I can break, then yeah, those are, I'd rather choose that path, other than, taking, going to see my doctor once a month to get a shot, and then having to do blood work to make sure that I'm not, compromising myself in any other way. But yeah, that's why I make this video. It's just a short video, just to kind of to inform you guys of some of the decisions that I'm making in my life as far as my weight loss and my wellness goes, because it's a journey for me. It's a realistic journey for me, and it's a journey that I can appreciate, and I think I kind of want to give myself, I want to give myself all the praise, because I've made a decision to change my behavior. I've made a decision to change my attitude as far as food goes, and I've decided to change my attitude as far as eating goes. So all of that is important to me. All of that is extremely important to me. So yeah, I mean, I am gonna ask my doctor about it though, and find out what he thinks about it, because if it's as effective as we're led to believe, and I mean, I'm gonna ask a medical professional about it, because they do know, and I'm a layman person. I don't know a shit about medicine, so I want to talk to somebody who can understand the language and the vernacular that is being spoken to us, because sometimes we don't know everything. Some people hear shot, instant weight loss, and that's it. They don't hear nausea or deterioration of muscle tissue and things like that. I mean, they really don't, and all those things are just really important. So it's best to be informed. It's best to to err on the side of caution. So it takes 30 days to break a bad habit, but it also takes 30 days to learn a new, more positive, more productive behavior, y'all. Please be informed before you make certain choices. Don't just jump on a fad because popular people are using something and you want to be like them. I mean, your weight loss and your health is a hell of a lot more serious than any quick fix. So peace.